What is up, YouTube, and welcome to this Justice League video. So if you're new here, please do consider dropping a like and a subscribe with notifications on so you never ever miss a video if you're new around here. But this is the big one. Now, there will be massive spoilers for one of two of the post-credit scenes in Justice League the movie, because this is huge. Now, I am giving you ample warning here to turn back. This is big. This is amazing. I am absolutely fanboying out. Now, that is the warning. So, Justice League, I am very, very hyped for. It is really only about 4 days until I actually see the movie. And I really cannot help myself when it comes to leaks, spoilers and things like that. I just have to see them. Now, if you have seen Batman vs Superman, which I am assuming if you're sticking around for the spoilers, you have actually seen Batman vs Superman, you will remember that Lex Luthor is in prison. But Batman wasn't happy with that. He wasn't happy with good old Lex Luthor being sent to any old prison. No, he sent him to Arkham Asylum, which, as you know, Bat fans, is the premier place to send any Batman villain, or really any villain, really who is a big problem. But for some reason, well, they always escape. So here, this is going to be one of the post-credit scenes. We will see the escape of Lex Luthor of Arkham Asylum, and who else but Deathstroke is actually the one who is going to release him. So this is quite big here. So we're going to go through this. I'm not actually going to put up the footage. Do not even bother commenting, asking for the footage, because this will actually take down my channel, and I am not going to risk it, channel. You can find it. It's on Reddit's DCEU leaks. You can go and find that yourselves. But we open up with something big here with Arkham Asylum. I'm assuming this is actually Arkham Asylum, considering that is where Lex was actually taken. And we see Lex in the prison. I don't know why this door's like open. I don't know why this guy is like, oh, yeah, it seems legit. This door is actually open. But we actually see a decoy. And this decoy, well, it's another bald inmate of Arkham Asylum. Well, who the hell could that actually be? Now, it's easy to think that this is just simply one random bald dude he found. But bald person, maniacal, crazy eyes, in Arkham Asylum. Now, that screams to me Victor Zsasz. Now, Victor Zsasz is an absolutely crazy murderer who kind of writes on his body, tallies up all the people that he has damaged. So, yeah, it's quite big that we've got someone like this. I'm presuming now that in no means this is actually confirmed to be Victor Zsasz, but it being Victor Zsasz is quite big because we've got The Batman being the next movie for, well, you know, Batman. So having this and bringing different other villains in for Batman is quite good, because we really haven't seen any for him, to be honest, just yet. Obviously, apart from, you know, Batman vs Superman, we had in the trailer for Justice League, we had the Penguin mentioned. Now we see this badass, we see this absolute straight thug, which is Deathstroke. Now the quality of it is absolutely terrible. So I'm kind of glad it's not it's terrible, because then I get to enjoy it a bit better in the cinema. But this is obviously Deathstroke, who has actually engineered the escape of Lex Luthor, who absolutely looks amazing. Now, I loved Jesse Eisenberg. We have to remember that these movies pre-Justice League are setting everything up. They're setting up the origins for most of these characters here, and he looks amazing. Now, he actually mentions God's return, which is obviously Superman, and, well, he is not going to be happy that Superman has come back to life, which, you know, considering he absolutely hates him, well, he's going to form his own group. And what group other than the Injustice League, who Deathstroke and Lex Luthor have been involved with, and Lex Luthor was pretty much the leader of both the Legion of Doom and the Injustice League itself. Now, what is quite cool here is the fact that Ezra Miller has actually said that he wants the Injustice League for Justice League 2, which I think would be pretty awesome. He said that when he was asked about what he wants in Justice League 2, he said, "The Justice League, I think I can speak for everyone in the league when I say that we're extremely excited by the prospect of continuing this journey. We don't really know for sure, and we're usually the last people to find out, but each of the heroes in this movie has specific nemesis, and I think seeing some incarnation of the Injustice League, which includes Lex Luthor, Joker, Deathstroke, and more, would be something that DC fans would be pretty stoked about." Now, considering the fact that the Cheetah is also one of those people who was included in the Injustice League, is possibly tipped to be the villain for Wonder Woman 2. So we could see this Injustice League sort of form before we actually see Justice League 2. And that's quite big, the fact they're not going on some kind of world-ending event, to be honest, for the upcoming movie Justice League 2, if they actually do that. And it's quite cool that they're going to go straight into the DC mythology. And also, Black Adam was also a member of Injustice League, who, you know, is The Rock, and he has also been tipped, possibly rumoured, for the movie of Suicide Squad 2. So the villain being Black Adam in that would set up the Injustice League very, very nicely. So this is what I think they're setting up here. I think Lex is going to be the leader of all of this. I think that in this scene, he looks a lot better. He looks a lot better as, you know, Lex Luthor. So I'm excited to see where all of this actually goes. But that is it for this video. Please do not ask me, do not even bother commenting, asking for the footage. Please do drop a like, please do subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.